Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sipokazi Faki. So today we are doing a story time. As you saw by the title down below, I'll tell you guys how did I find my friend and my boyfriend in bed. Amadoda awafuna usibona si happy. Abona amadoda awafuna usibona si happy sana. La gender, yabona la gender. Ayifuna usibona si happy. Even the but ayoyodwa nathi siya contributor sometimes. Singamantombazana, because if intombi, she was my friend, she could have said no, because amadoda ahlale ngamadoda ke. Ifriend yami yona since intombi, she could have said no, we can't do this to her, but they continued ke naku silapha ngoku, but bancedile wethu anyway. Mhlawumbe benza ustaka pha ningafiki nalapha. Anyway, if you want to see more of the story, stay tuned. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. So me and this guy, we met at school. We were going to same school. He was doing matric. Me, I was doing my grade 11. And it was a first year, yeah, I'm done thick. Abekas, like I'm not staying in Ekas anymore, but that's fine. Why am I explaining that? So it was unyaka wamogqala, like going to that school. I didn't have any friends, I didn't have anyone. Even my siblings, my younger brother was still at school, but it's a guy. There's no way benza yodlala nomjida esikolweni. Yabo. I was like, I had to make friends. I had to make friends. Yo, sekgowa selungu. I had to make friends. So I couldn't think at lempukane. Like it will go and come back. I don't know why. Now until window it's open, it's supposed to go outside, but it's keeping on coming back. I don't know why. It's annoying. Kushushu, and now it's doing something else, but it's fine. We move. Yabona, it's back again. Hana man. Here. So, what was I even saying? Phazanyiswa impukane nayo nengqondo yomitha. So ke ngoku ndimtshane, I have to create ichomi. I ended up being ichomi nomeza wam, another chick that was staying next door. We ended up being friends. We were same age nanai, but I think I was 1 year. I think I'm 1 year older or 2 years older, because akayontanga yam exactly, but basically same age group. We're going same school and basically neighbors. So we go together. When we are coming back, we go together. Yabo. So this other day, guy ended up getting a courage indoba makaze kum. Azofuna inamba yam. Eventually ndamnika inamba yam. Ewe those first days, I was playing hard to get kaloku. So zandimnika inamba yam those first days. But he carried on shame and kape, and he used to carry my backpack. Like when we were coming back from school, he used to carry my backpack. And mas go akubhakwa iphathwa ngubani. Because kaloku my grade 2, because he was doing e-matric and grade 12 they had books. But as I zanamona eziphatha. But ke wayiphatha ke zam ke. Ndanaxesha lencwadi zakhe, ndanaxesha lencwadi zam. So wayeziphatha ke zam incwadi. So I ended up giving him a number yam. And then we started dating. So again, after school, I was no longer like always going with a friend. I'll go with my boyfriend. Boyfriend. So I'll go with a boyfriend. Uzawuzihambela yedwa okanye ahambe nezinye iitshomi zakhe. Hayi man, kwamandi sajola nomfana. Saqhubekeka sajola. And sawugqiba la nyaka, like we're dating, everything was fine, everything was smooth. Nothing was wrong. And also I did other stuff that yay namhlanje namhlanje does strategy. Yeah, God, I remember classes just permanent for guys. Like ukuba ne like ekhaya ne, my father, like even nangoku se street, but ngoku he's old ubed. Back when we were still young, utata mebetha utata wam ebebetha izinto edlala. Like if we like Tina, we're not allowed to do sleepovers. You go and play, you come back in time, or else you siyanqoza kuwe sana. You come back in time. You go and play, you come back in time, you do your chores. You do your homework yakho, you sleep at home. Une boyfriend or not boyfriend, he doesn't care, you sleep at home. So me and him, we didn't have that time of me sleeping over. So I will go during the day. We'll spend the day together. If it's a weekend, I will go there in a weekend. We'll spend a weekend. Because you know, most Saturday, abantu busy. No one cares about uphi wenza ntoni nabani ke weekend, like especially like Saturday. That's the only time that we'll get ixesha mna naye. And we're cool, we're fine with that. And I understand, but I can't sleep over. Ebe yazi lonto and ebe understand. First things, like it's the first thing, and I'm like zisuka that, you know what, me, I have a strict father and I can't come to your place for sleepovers. I can only come during the day and then go back home. I can't sleep at your place. And then you could, like, now I understand it. Yes, but okay, it's fine. As long as I get it, salam now, and I'm like. I also thought that he didn't have any problem with that, because we spent the whole year dating, and I didn't see any red flags. He was not doing anything fishy. Sometimes I won't have airtime. Like, I'll just come from Ekaya, go to his place. Normally bengathanda ulokha erumini yakhe. He had a back room kokwabo. So normally bengathanda ulokha yena kokwabo. I'll just go to erumini yakhe. I'll wait until maybe he comes back from it. Maybe he went to study somewhere or something, because he was doing grade 12. So sometimes they will go and study. I'm a grade 12. So sometimes I'll go into his house. I'll just wait for him inside. Akayazi that I'm there. But he won't, like, no one is gonna come. Like, no girl will come. Izonoka or him coming back with Ntombazana. No, he'll come back alone. So everything was smooth for the first year. Everything was fine. Everything was good. It was umjolo or nice or mad. Little did I know. Yeah, that's for my guess. Little did I know that inja. So I was the one that was studying now. I was the one that was doing grade 12. He was staying at home. He took a gap year. He was staying at home. He decided to work. Yeah, he got a job at McDonald's. He was working at McDonald's. Me, I was going to school. So again, I went back to like working with her every day because he's working. Because sometimes after school he'll be at work. That's when he maybe he'll be working a night shift. That's when he'll start. Me, I'm coming from school, so asibonananga. Sometimes we'll spend like a week sometimes, because we are ebusuku and he can't come and see me ebusuku. So I can use that strategy that I'm going to Elu. I'm going to the toilet, but not every time, because sometimes I'll go to toilet like for real, and then he'll come after that. I can't say again I'm going Elu again. Aibo, like uzaba khona kaloku uzadabona tatamba akhona ukushaya amanzi ndiyabhanqa apha yaqona. And tatam ngumuntu one-timing tatam yo une-timing ukufa. Ebeyawuqaphela uba andiyabhanqa apha isekho lithethwa yile ntombazana. So sometimes we'll spend like the whole week singabonananga. And then spending going to like the whole week without seeing each other. Sometimes I have to lie. Since now I'm doing grade 12, I have to lie and say that do study shaklo friend yam. Or and my friends were not staying closer. Ekhaya. So now I had that option yoba ndithi ndiyostadisha kulo friend yam. Even if siblings zam, they can take me there. I know most zafika bandishiya into zam nandiphinde ndihambe ndiye kule ndawo ndifuna uya kuyo. Because kaloku now we're not seeing each other. So sometimes when it's raining, like I'll come out from home saying that I'm going to school, but I won't go to school. God. I will say that I'm going to school, But I won't go to school. I'll go to his place. And because he had a back room. So if parents like they were going to work, the whole day there will be no one there. It will be only me and him. His siblings like they were going to school. So me and him will go a back, we'll go around a back, like I'll go a back, and then we'll go inside in his room. We'll stay there up until 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock after school, that's when I'll put on back my clothes. I'll go back home as if I'm coming back from school. God, other things that we do as a co-right. So that's what sometimes we'll do. Not every time when it's raining. Sometimes if we know that school is not gonna be busy, like, or maybe those days when you know that you are just going to school but there's nothing in the end, like I can't enjoy your schooling. Others, they will just stay at home. So for me, instead of staying at home, I'll go to his place. We'll stay there up until 3 o'clock, and then I'll go back home. Everything was fine. He was still the same boyfriend that he was when we started dating. Like, he was still doing the same things. And then he finished school because he was doing matric most. So he finished school. He started working at McDonald's. Now me, I was going to school. I was doing my grade 12. So we were doing the same subjects. Sometimes if like it's time for me to do a test, instead of me going to study with my friends, I'll go and study with him. Shame, one thing about him, when I was like going to his place telling him that I need to study, first thing when you get inside the house, we study. Like, he used to make sure that we study before anything happens. We study. He will like do a revision. When we are done, he will teach me this, you know, this, and then he will do, after that, he will do a revision. He's gonna ask me questions, and he needs like straight answers. He'll ask me questions, and then I will reply, okay, this, okay, this, okay, this, before we do anything. And then after that, it will be a boyfriend and girlfriend. So instead of me going to my friends to study, I was going to him. That's how I also like used to spend more time with him. And also Saturday, no one cares about you Saturday during the day, not at night. Saturday, no one cares about you during the day. My father didn't care. He would go to his friends, go and watch football. He likes football. He would go and watch football. My mom, she'll be out with her friends. It's like, no one is looking for you. No one is asking where you are. As long like you wake up, you do your chores, you do your washing, school washing, you eat, and then around 1, you are going. We are banana. We are bonagala go 4 and 5 or go 6. But now we had this problem just because he was busy with car wash, or else he'll be busy at work. If he was off from work, he'll be busy with the car wash Saturday. And the thing is that he was not always off on Saturdays, because you know, like places that are selling fast food, they will be busy on weekends. So at McDonald's, sometimes he will get it double on Saturday, and I won't see him. So sometimes I will be with him, sometimes I won't be with him because he will be working double. And now I was seeing that he will always ask me that, can't you make time? Even if like you say you are going to study or something, you come and do a sleepover up, this and that. But I will tell him that, no, you know I can't. Even if I try, disobey. And me, I was scared of being murdered by my father, Shem. Because when he starts, he doesn't stop. When he starts murdering you, he can murder you for hours. Unless my stepmother step in, and then she'll say no. That's when he will leave you. Other than that, my father will murder you, Shem. So I will tell him that, me, I can't come to your house. You know that. I'm not able to come to your place. You know that. That's the thing that we talked about. First thing that I told you about when we started dating, that me, I don't do sleepovers. So now, my friend, my next door friend, she was like she was also going there because she was also doing history. She was also going there. Sometimes I'll be shocked that, she didn't even tell me that she's coming this side. Maybe this one will be a car wash. Me, I'll be going there because maybe I know that he's off namhlanje, and then I'll go there And then I'll see girl ulapa. She'll be like, I wanted him to maybe to help me with this, or I wanted a book that is like maybe revision, this and that. But at that time I didn't see anything wrong with that, because I thought she's my friend. So I didn't see anything wrong with that, and I didn't find anything on his phone. If ever I'm checking the phone, like I don't find anything, I don't even see number girl on his phone. Kanti ndim lo laliswa ingqondo. Hey, this other day I'm at home. Kudlala uGeneration. It was 8 o'clock. I'm done cooking. Like we're eating that time. I was done cooking. We were eating. So I'm sitting, like I'm eating. I'm pressing the phone. Yeah. So my boyfriend, if now I tell anyway, so if friend of my boyfriend, he called me. He called me and then he asked me, where are you? I was like, I'm at home. Why? And then he said, there is this thing and it's been happening and I don't like it. Me, I was like, what's that? And then he said, please, if you come, don't say I am the one who called you. I was like, what? What's going on, Gandhi? Then he said, if you come, don't say I'm the one that called you. Just that I'm telling you, there is something that is happening and it's happening right now. I was like, it's happening where? And it's what? And then he said, no, I can't tell you it's what. But a boyfriend, he's doing something right now. And I don't like what he's doing. And it's not a first time of this thing happening. The first time that I saw it, he said to me, no, it was just a once-off thing. Ayizuphinda yenzeke. And then I was like, so where should I go? Like I'll nick any clues. Like you're just calling me and I'll nick any clues. Where should I go? Where should I go? And then he said, endlini yakhe. I was like, God, what am I gonna say? Ndizathi ndiyaphi apha endlini? Like where am I gonna get it? How am I gonna create a story of me getting out of this house? Where am I saying ndizothi ndiyaphi? Okay, I ate my food. And ngoku bekungasangeni ukutya because my stomach was doing like enye into that I don't understand. My stomach, I couldn't even sit. Like I was panicking. It's not like I was panicking, I was angry. I stood up, I put ukutya kwami efridgini, a microwave, and then I took incwadi. My father was in a room. And then I took incwadi. I told my mom that I'm taking this book to a friend. Just 30 minutes, I'll be back. And then my mother said, okay. I took the book, I ran. The book is just a disguised. Otherwise, I could have book and this and down there. On the road, I was running. I reached there. I opened the gate. Normally, I go at the back. I never go at front, but that day, I went at front. The door was closed and it was at night. I went at front. I went in his room. I tried pushing the door, but the door was locked from inside. But the thing is that his door, even if he locks from inside, he's sleeping. I know how to open. He showed me how to open the door. I took the knife that was there and then I opened the door. I took the knife because he showed me that you take this knife and then you do this, it's gonna open. I took the knife, I did what he showed me to do, and the door opened. Hey, yo! I opened the door. Oh, girl, like she was big. Like she's a big girl. Even now she's still big. And she has shape and nice shape. I don't want to lie. She have impondo, like bums, nice round bums, and she has thighs and nice legs. Like she's built nice shape. I don't want to lie. Just because one day is a land, and then now I'll come and lie. No, unebody nice. She was not wearing anything. My boyfriend was not wearing anything. Both of them, they were naked. The way that they were born, that's how they were. Bye too. The energy that I had, yaphela tu. Kwaphela mandla. Waphakama ngokuyena, and then he stood up. He was like, "Hayibo, Sipokazi, what are you doing here at this time?" Because kaloku akandazi uba ndiyakwazi ukumeka at that time. What are you doing here at this time? Hey, I can explain. This is not what you think, because I know what you think. This is not what you think. Let me explain to you. Ugela akathethi nix. She just took it. Because, the moment I got inside, I just grabbed a blanket. I got inside, I grabbed it, because the bed is closer to the door. The moment I got inside, I grabbed the blanket. That's when I saw both of them there naked. The pale energy that I had. I just sat on the bed. He was standing now, explaining nonsense that I couldn't even understand. I was sitting on the bed, breathing. I was like, what the fuck? What is this? And the girl took the blanket, waibeka kuye like this. Then she folded her arms. Then she folded her arms zakhe ugirl. Elmenemene lam liyanxiba lona. He started putting on clothes quickly, and then he said to me, can we go and talk outside? Did you see your teta pan? Did you see your outside? What is it that we are going to talk about outside that you can't talk right now? I want to explain this thing to you nicely. Don't. There is nothing that you're gonna explain. Ekhaya ndithendizisa incwadi. So I'm leaving that book. I'm going back home. There's nothing that you're gonna explain. I saw what I saw. And you can't explain, Uti, you guys didn't do anything. Abantu abayi-2 sleeping naked. And then you tell me that there's nothing. Clay. 2 adults. No. I told him that I'm leaving. I'm going home. He said, no. Excuse me, you are not going. She's gonna put on clothes. She's going. And then we will talk. Excuse me. I was like, what are we gonna talk about? Like, what is it that is there that me and you that we still have to discuss after the nonsense we had? What is it that is left for us to discuss? No, I want to explain to you, because it's not like the way it seems like. That okay, it seems like what? What is it that it seems like? Ngathi ntoni? Ngathi ntoni? No, Sipokazi, hlala phansi, so that yabona you. Yabona when I think of that day, but now I'm fine. Now I'm fine. Before, I used to boil. Because Galoku, that day I didn't have, I couldn't react that moment. That ended up down. That ended up like ndachafa, because I didn't expect anything to happen. That ended up chafa and I ended down and I asked that I bo. How? Sifike nini apa? Sifike njani? Kale into bamna ndaphuma mna. Oh, he said, so now I'm leaving. He's holding me. He doesn't want me to go. He's telling me that I must wait. Yo, hey, I almost said your name. I almost said your name. You told me that this one is gonna go. Please don't go. You can't go like this. Because now I'm angry, I'm shaking, I'm crying. He's saying you can't go like this. This one, she's gonna go. Put on your clothes, please go. She stood up, she put on her clothes with this short yake. And then, she didn't, before she go out, I said, no, Shala, and if you came for a sleepover, stay here, me, I'm going. When I'm going outside the door, now he's holding me. That's choice ngakanani isikhalo. That's it choice ngakanani isikhalo. No. The drama, God. Telling him that to leave me alone. And then I started screaming. Mama came outside. sister yakhe came outside. They came to check what's going on. But I think his younger brother knew what was going on, because his brother was the one that was pushing Mama to go back inside the house. Like, Mama, we happy, just go back inside. Don't. And then Mama was like, no, I'm not going to stay inside while there's someone crying in my own yard. What's going on? And then this El Mene went outside to go and speak with Mama and that, no, there's nothing that is happening. There's just a misunderstanding. Can you please go back inside? And then the sister came. And then she asked me what's going on, because she knew me more. She knew I'm the girlfriend. She asked me what's going on, and then I told her that, okay, your brother is doing this. And me, there's nothing I can do. I'm going home. And then she started shouting, brother, okay. You know, into their squeezers with. Because I'm sure even the one that is there now, by Moshilu brother, we are shouting, you know. So I left. I went home. He started running after me. Of which it's awkward. It's not awkward because in nonsense, okay, he's walking in front. Me, I'm walking a back. Because there is no other road that I'll say, and let me just walk this side. Where am I gonna walk? Walk where? Because we are going same place. Yeah, so I was going a back, she was going in front. So El Mene was going up, he was running after me. He came to me trying to explain. And he was explaining up until I reached home, and I was crying. I was crying all the way from his place to my place. I was crying all the way. Now again, I have to go inside a car. My eyes are red. Tell me, how will I explain why my eyes are red? So now I had to stand outside a little bit so that I may red, and then I go inside. Luckily, when I decided, you know what, let me just go inside. My mom was sleeping, my father was sleeping. It was only my sister and my brother and my younger siblings that were still awake. So I went inside, I changed my clothes to pajamas. I didn't even continue eating my food because I didn't have appetite. He was sending me messages on WhatsApp. I was not replying. The whole night, the whole night, I was crying. Saying, hi boyfriend, okay, it's fine, a friend, never mind. A boyfriend, hi bo. That's how I found them in bed, both of them. And the following day, I ended things with him. Yes, it was not nice because I still loved him that time, but I ended things with him. I told him, you can continue with this girl. Me, count me out. Don't count me as your girlfriend. I'm done with you. You can still continue, you guys, you and here. You can still do your thing. Me, you can still do your thing nicely without me in it. Because before you were doing it, but because you guys were hiding. So right now you can date nicely and freely. Me, I'm done. And Baba, I was done. He thought maybe I'm joking, I'm gonna come back. I told myself I'm done. Because Galogo, there is other people on the line. If when I just move. Move up it. If you don't know what you are here for. But they didn't even continue dating. I don't know what happened with them. Because they didn't continue dating. After I left the relationship, they didn't continue dating. I don't know why. Maybe she was just there to break the relationship. Or maybe the boyfriend just, I don't know, he wanted what. I don't know. But anyway, thank you to them both. I cut a girl, I cut a guy out of a life family. But a girl, I didn't cut her with peace. I cut her with a lot of drama. Because now she was starting doing his styles for me. That's when I was always in the angry. Every time I'm born, because his style. That when every time I was singing, she would do his style. That's when I would move her. Every time, if she start doing styles, I'll mood her. So me and her, we cut ties, but not nicely. We're always fighting. Every time I was seeing her, it will be a fight. Every time it will be a fight. And my mom and her aunt tried like resolving this thing in between us, because they didn't even know the story, because I didn't tell them what did she do for us every time we are fighting, because I didn't want parents Zam to know that I was fighting to this girl because of a boyfriend. I can't. So I didn't want it to look that bad when we're just fighting. If by and Buza, why are you guys fighting? Did you untrail? We are I'm not explaining what did she do. But as time goes on, because my stepmother, she will keep on asking me, what happened to you guys? Why are you guys no longer friends? I ended up telling her that, she ended up taking a boyfriend. Because now, like, my stepmother knew that I have a boyfriend. It's just that, so like, it's something that we're talking about. But she knew that I have a boy, and this boy is staying there. Yeah, but it's not something that we were talking about at home, that, hey, une boyfriend, this and that. But she knew that I had this guy. So I told my mom that, no, this one, she slept with the boyfriend. Yeah. That's when my stepmother understood that time that, oh, so why were you not saying it that time? I was like, I was too angry. And at that time, I couldn't believe that this boyfriend of mine, it's him that is doing this. At that time, I was still, on my mind, I was like, no, it's not him. It can't be him. It was him. So if you like this story, don't forget to like, comment. What do you think about this story? And share with your friends. And subscribe if you want to hear more stories, because there is more. My papa. From this one, there is more. So I'm deciding to share my stories with you guys. So if you want to be part of the journey and listen to my stories, subscribe, so that you won't miss out each and every time I post a new video. Thank you so much for staying with me up until this time. Enjoy your day or your night. Thank you. Bye.